It's a boy Giuliano like the updates and turn on to post notifications. And on Tuesday, in the Champions League at the Etihad Stadium, Real Madrid will be going there to take on Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium on Tuesday. With Real Madrid having the upper advantage in the leading on the aggregate by 3-0, courtesy of what Valverde, courtesy of a masterclass from Valverde in the Etihad Stadium, of which, in my opinion, in that game he was the man of the match. In my opinion, the goals was sensational. The first one, he dribbled past O'Reilly and Donnarumma. The second one, his quality in front of goal. Donnarumma, he had no chance of catching that one. The third one, he marked off Mark Gay. He sent Mark Gay back to Crystal Palace and scored that goal. Overall, of the ball work, he was great. He was winning the duels, winning second balls. Valverde was the man of the match in that game. Real Madrid, in general, they were good in that game. So, I never liked is that the way we let in the first 20 minutes we let Manchester City have the ball and try to dominate us. They tried to cause us problems in the first 20 minutes, and if we go to the Etihad Stadium and you do that mistake in the Etihad Stadium in that atmosphere, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. So I don't know how you're gonna set up the team against Manchester City in the Etihad Stadium, bro. But I can see your face are below. You are an haram guy, bro. If you wanna go haram ultra defensive, please let it work, fam. Let it work, because our goal is to survive in the Etihad Stadium against Manchester City, bro. Because they will go ultra attacking, and then when because Manchester City will try to go ultra attacking, they will try to, because they are 3-0 down on aggregate, they want to recover. So anytime they are vulnerable on the defense, Real Madrid, that chance we will be getting, we should be taking it seriously. Those golden chances we'll be having, we should be taking it seriously, bro. And we should not be wasting it, bro. Because like that, because we have to be sure we have gone past Manchester City to the next round. So that's what, in my opinion, I think the game will be. The people out of this game are Mendy, Bellingham, Mbappe. We heard that he will be on the bench, but I don't think he will get minutes. I've seen Mendy is out of this game. He got an injury in the first leg. Bellingham is also out of the game. Who is also out of the Alaba is also out of the game. Asensio, I expect him to be back in the game on Tuesday. So Fabi is Alaba, Bellingham, and Carreras, and not Carreras and Mendy. So he's my lineup that I'm expecting to see. Of course, Courtois should start in goal. The backline should be of Carreras, Huijsen, Rudiger, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. The midfield should be Tchouaméni, Valverde, and I can say Arda Güler. Then in the front three, it's Vinicius Junior. Of course, in the middle, I would like to see Thiago Petach. If Diago Petaj can start, then start Diago Petaj, Chouameni, and Valverde. Then the midfield, the the front three is Brahim Diaz, Vinicius Junior, and Gonzalo Garcia. Though Brahim Diaz, they can interchange with Valverde if Valverde wanna play in the right wing, and if he wants to help the team win, they can interchange with Brahim Diaz. So that's what I'm expecting. In City, I'm expecting Haaland, Semenyo, I'm expecting Doku, I'm expecting Ryan Chaki, I'm expecting El Nouri, I'm expecting Rodri, I'm expecting O'Reilly, I'm expecting Ruben Diaz, I'm expecting Donnarumma in goal, like that. So, which now it comes to, can Manchester City do the comeback or the remontada, or will Real Madrid survive or somehow win the game at the Etihad? So I'm gonna start with this question: can Real Madrid do the remontada? No, but can Manchester City do the remontada? My answer is no, because in my whole life I've never seen Pep Guardiola that managed a club that has he has never won a game that any game that is done by 3 goals. Maybe in the first leg he scored 3 goals, or 2 or 3 or 4. I've never seen Pep manage a team that has come back, that has overturned that aggregate score. I can name you various games. When he was coaching Barcelona, he lost to Chelsea in the Stamford Bridge. He still lost in the Camp Nou, which is the other one. It was when he was coaching Bayern. Real Madrid, we beat them 1-0. It was back in 2014. We went to their ground, never did the remontada. We went attacking and we destroyed them 4-0. He has never, even Manchester City, I've never seen a game where Manchester City are going to the second leg with them on the aggregate score. They have been destroyed. I've never seen Manchester City do a comeback that overturn an aggregate score of a 3-0 or a 4-0. Yes, I've never seen. So this is why I don't think it is. Yes, we're gonna concede. Real Madrid concede some goals, but I don't think Manchester City will do the comeback. Which I'm going to this question: can Real Madrid survive the Etihad? I believe so. We can survive the Etihad. We survived there before. Man City fans, you can say 90 minutes is long at the Etihad. We've been there in those long 90 minutes at the Etihad, even at the extra time. We won by penalties. Real Madrid won by penalties. Okay, if you can say strange things happen at the Etihad Stadium. Strange things have happened at the Etihad Stadium when Real Madrid was there. Bellingham scored the winning goal in that game. Strange things happening at the Etihad Stadium, which is why and the reason why I believe Real Madrid will survive. Anytime Real Madrid go into the second leg, it was having an advantage, a good advantage on the aggregate, whether it's a 1-0, whether it's a 3-0, whether it's a 3-0. Real Madrid they still win the tie. They've been winning the tie. I can name you various moments. I remember we beat BVB in 2014 3-0. In the second leg, they tried to come back, but it was not enough. We lost 2-0 the second leg, but it wasn't enough. We still won 3-2. Bayern, we beat them 1-0 at the Bernabeu. We went to the Allianz Arena. That day, even my mom told me that Bayern will destroy us. But we went and we destroyed them 4-0 in their ground. It had them 5-0 on aggregate. Atletico Madrid in 2017, we beat them 3-0. Ronaldo having a masterclass. They tried to come back in the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Isco added 1 goal. We still won the tie despite they beat us 2-1 in that second leg. We still won the tie. So, which is why I believe Real Madrid will survive and Real Madrid will win this tie and proceed to the next round. That's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. If only we don't allow City in the first 20 minutes to dominate us, like what we did in the Bernabeu in that leg, in the first leg. If we avoid that, then I think we can survive in this time. If we allow them to cause us problems in the first 20 minutes, it's gonna be peak. I'm not gonna lie. But I believe Real Madrid will survive in this tie and go to the next round. And that's the end of my video. Like the video, subscribe the channel, and I want us to survive against Manchester City, to prove to the other rivals that we are determined to win the Champions League this season. On a personal level, I can't stand Manchester City. I can't stand their fan base. We have, on a personal level, the reasons why I want Real Madrid to go past Manchester, to knock Manchester City, is because I hate Manchester City. I can't stand their fan base, especially after they beat us in 2023 and they won their only Champions League title. They have been going wild and they have been cocky against Real Madrid. I'm hearing reports that in that second leg that they're gonna bring that Champions League trophy that they won. They're gonna display the trophy at the Etihad in the field to try and scare us, Real Madrid, to try and scare a club that has but I can't blame them. They are a sport club. I can't feel the aura of having only 1 Champions League title too. Real Madrid that has 15 Champions League titles, bro. Crazy, bro. It's like flexing. You wanna flex your only 1 Champions League title to a club that has 15 of them. It's like flexing a Tesla on Elon Musk, bro. It is peak comedy, bro. It is peak comedy. Which is why I want us to survive and knock them out, bro. That's the end of my video. Like the video, subscribe and turn on those post notifications, bro. Hala Madrid, I'm out.